Ria reads a book with her friends every day. Ria reads a book with her friends every day. If you like, you join and we'll have fun together. If you like, you join and we'll have fun together. Ria's Reading Room!
Hi friends, welcome to Ria's Reading Room. Today we are gonna read Pete's Big Lunch, written and illustrated by James Dean. This is a book about Pete making a really big sandwich, which he can't even eat by himself, which he called his friends to come and eat it all over. I think the bread and the ice cream made it super ginormous. And 2 hot dogs, and 1 pickle, and a bunch of cheese, and a fish, and an apple. So much things he put in his sandwich. So let's see what Pete adds in his sandwich, and then let's read the book. Come on. Pete the Cat, Pete's Big Lunch, created by James Dean. Here comes Pete. It is lunchtime. Pete is ready to eat. Looks like Pete always wears a watch, and maybe he sets an alarm inside his watch because it always tells him when it's lunchtime. And Pete is all ready to eat. What should Pete eat? Sandwich would be nice. So looks like Pete is thinking about what to do for lunch, and he suddenly gets an idea, which he wants a sandwich. Did you see that Pete is sitting on the dining table already? I think Pete can eat 2 sandwiches if he's hungry like this. Yes, Pete wants a sandwich. Pete opens the fridge. Looks like there's some yummy fish in there. Looks like there's some yummy bread in there. Mayo and milk. Ooh, there's juice near the fish. Yummy. I love those things. And on the kitchen cubby, there is a tomato and an apple. He takes out a loaf of bread. He finds a yummy fish. He adds tomato and mayo. So Pete has took all the things that we saw from the last page that was in the fridge. Looks like he took out the fish, the mayo, the bread, and and the tomato from the cubby. Did you guys notice he did not even fry the fish and put it on the sandwich? And did you guys notice he put the bread on the bottom without even taking the wrapper off or doing something to the bread? I think something happened to Pete. Pete looks at his sandwich. It is too small. Something is missing. Pete knows what it needs. His sandwich needs an apple. Pete loves apples, so Pete added a new apple. Pete loves apples, that's why he added an apple. That was on the cubby too. And did you notice he did not cut the tomato? He also did not cut the apple. He also did not spread the mayo on anything. And that's so funny. His sandwich needs crackers. Crackers are crunchy. Pete loves crunchy crackers. Pete looks at his sandwich again. It is still too small. Even though Pete added some crackers, it still was not big. Because, look, the crackers only went down, not on top of the sandwich. It would have been even bigger. Let's see what else he added to make this sandwich bigger. He is very hungry. He adds a pickle. Pete adds cheese. Pete adds an egg. two hot dogs, a banana, and a can of beans. Looks like Pete is squishing his tummy. Look what all he adds. Looks like he's adding cheese. I think a mice might eat that. And looks like he's adding egg. It might wobble around on the sandwich. And two hot dogs. One hot dog's big and another hot dog. And a can of beans. And a banana. Ooh. Something is missing. Pete adds the ice cream. He takes 3 huge scoops. I never ate 3 huge scoops. Oh my god, that's a yummy treat. I love eating 3 huge scoops of ice cream. I never did that. Pete's sandwich is too big for Pete to eat. Pete wonders what to do. Pete thinks and thinks. Did you see that Pete is playing a guitar while he's thinking? And at least this time he did not put the beans with the whole can on. If he had, then the beans would have by now fell down. But good thing that Pete did not put the beans can and only put the beans. Good, Pete. And look at the size of the sandwich. It's humongous, super ginormous. It's the size of a giant for a cat. I've got it, Pete says. Pete calls all of his friends. He asks them to come over. Looks like there is Emma and Callie that we saw from that tree house story where Pete was building the tree house. But a nice idea Pete got. And look, he's sharing his sandwich. Everyone goes to Pete's house. They are all very hungry. So Pete is waiting on the door, and Callie is coming on her friend's bike, maybe. I don't know who that front person is. And looks like Emma is coming on the blue skate scooter, and another of Emma's friend is on her skate scooter, and another two friends of Pete are coming on another skate scooter. And looks like the sandwich is on the window. How humongous the sandwich is. Pete shows them his big lunch. Are you hungry? Asks Pete. Pete's sandwich is big enough for everyone. Dig in, says Pete. Everyone's sitting around the dining table with their forks. They're sitting on chairs, and including Pete. And they're looking at the humongous sandwich Pete made. Wow, I think I can't even measure how big it is. They're looking how he balanced it. Well, I'm also kind of confused. How'd Pete balance them? Pete's sandwich is good. Pete's sandwich is very good. So everyone munched in and digged in. Pete's eating the ice cream, and Emma's eating the banana. The black cat, which was driving Callie to Pete's house, is holding the apple. The other one near Callie is holding the fish. And Callie's eating the hot dog. Looks like the other one sitting on the other chair. One is eating the crackers, and the other is eating the beans. Pete's sandwich is all gone. Pete's friends are full. They like Pete's big lunch. Thanks for the lunch, Pete's friends say. Thanks for sharing. Pete's friends are saying, thanks for sharing. And the sandwich is all gone. There's no more sandwich left. No more ginormous sandwiches. They're all full, and the only last thing there is in this picture is Emma eating a cracker. You're welcome, Pete says. Sharing is cool. So Pete has a big smile on his face because he's happy that he shared. And that watch, even though it's not lunchtime, he's still wearing it. So now we have read the book. What do you think about it, Pengi?
Wow, it was a nice book, Ria. It was all about sharing with friends. Sharing makes our life happy, Baba. The more we share, the more we care, Baba. Sharing makes our life joyful, Baba. Sharing is a way of caring, Baba.
What a big, huge, ginormous sandwich Pete made, Ria. I loved it. And the way he shared it with his friends, that makes it even more better. That's a very, very good lunch.
Yes, you don't only need to share secrets with your friends. You can even share your lunch. You can share your toys. That's what a nice friend is like. Thanks for watching, friends, and I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, then please subscribe to my channel, and bye-bye.